Have you ever been comfortable being alone? In a world that often glorifies companionship and romantic relationships, the idea of being alone can seem frightening. Yet, as students of the ancient Stoic philosophy, we understand that there is profound wisdom in embracing solitude. Stoicism offers timeless insights into the human experience, urging us to find strength within ourselves rather than seeking validation from external sources. Today, we'll explore 4 compelling reasons why being alone, not lonely, is a path to true fulfillment. We will uncover the transformative power of solitude and the profound impact it can have on our lives. Reason number 1: cultivating inner strength. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it is easy to get caught up in all the noise and distractions around us. We seek validation from others, craving approval and recognition to fill the void within us. Yet, the Stoics remind us that true strength comes from within. It's built up when you face tough times and work on yourself, staying focused and thoughtful. When you spend time alone, it gives you a chance to think about yourself and your life. You can confront your fears and doubts directly, peeling away all the layers of stuff society tells you to find out who you really are. In those quiet moments, we confront our inner struggles head-on, learning to control our emotions and rise above our ego. As Epictetus once said, "He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior." When you're alone, you're battling with your own thoughts, learning to control your desires and urges with determination. By practicing self-control and understanding yourself better, you build up a kind of inner strength that can withstand whatever life throws your way. In moments when you're alone, you start seeing discomfort as a way to grow. You don't see challenges as roadblocks, but chances to make yourself better. You get tougher when things get tough, tapping into your inner strength. Like a strong tree standing tall in a storm, you stay steady because you know your own value. As Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." When you're alone, you face your limits and push past them, coming out even stronger. You start believing in yourself, knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. Reason number 2: finding serenity in the midst of chaos. In a world full of noise and chaos, it's hard to find peace and quiet. But real calmness isn't in the external world. It's inside us. When you're alone, you can escape from all the noise and distractions and find a peaceful space in your own mind. As Seneca once said, "True happiness means enjoying the present moment without worrying too much about the future." Being alone helps you live in the here and now without getting stuck in past mistakes or future worries. You can focus on the simple joys of life and enjoy them fully. When you're by yourself, you can feel connected to the world around you. You start noticing how everything fits together and how you're just a small part of a bigger picture. It's in those quiet moments that you find peace, even in the middle of chaos. You feel like you're part of something greater, and that brings a sense of calm that nothing else can match. Being alone teaches you to accept life's uncertainties and trust that things will work out somehow. You stop worrying about how things will turn out and start going with the flow. And in that, you find this amazing feeling of freedom, like you're breaking free from your worries and just being yourself. So, as you go through life's ups and downs, remember to cherish your alone moments. They're like your safe haven, where you can find peace even in the busiest times. Because real tranquility isn't out there in the world. It's right there within you, waiting for you to embrace it. Reason number 3: cultivating authentic relationships. In a world where quick connections and shallow meetings rule, building real relationships can feel like a tough task. True relationships come from being good and respecting each other, going beyond just looks or money. When you're alone, you get to work on being honest, kind, and caring, which sets the stage for deep connections. You start to enjoy your own company and understand yourself better. This helps you find people who share your values and ideas, making relationships that really mean something. In Marcus Aurelius's words, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you're alone, you build up the kind of mindset and personality that draw real friends to you. These are the friendships based on trust, loyalty, and being genuine. You're surrounded by people who lift you up and make you better, sharing their wisdom and company with you. But, according to Stoicism, true fulfillment isn't about having others around you. It's about having a strong and honest character. When you spend time alone, you learn to trust yourself and be okay without constant validation from others. You understand that your worth isn't about how many friends you have, but about your beliefs and how true you are to yourself. As you deal with the ups and downs of relationships, Stoicism reminds you to focus on being good and real above everything else. Being alone helps you build up the qualities that attract genuine friendships, based on respect and understanding. You embrace being by yourself, finding comfort in your own presence, and forming deep connections that make life richer and your spirit stronger. Reason number 4, embracing the temporariness of life. In times when things feel uncertain and ever-changing, many of us try hard to control everything, sticking to what we know and like. But real freedom comes from accepting that life is always shifting. It's about going with the flow instead of fighting it. When you spend time alone, you face the fact that life doesn't last forever. But instead of feeling down about it, you feel free. You see that trying to hold on to things forever just makes you suffer, because everything changes with time. By accepting that life is always changing, you release yourself from getting too attached to stuff and let your spirit fly without worrying about everyday problems. As Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." When you're alone, you start to notice the little things that make life special, finding happiness in simple moments. You stop caring so much about having stuff and achievements, and you find real happiness in just being yourself. In the quiet of being by yourself, you find comfort in the little things happening right now. You enjoy each small moment, like feeling the sun on your skin, hearing the leaves rustle in the breeze, or listening to birds sing in the morning. You understand that real happiness isn't about chasing short-lived joys, but about feeling peaceful and content inside. Seneca once said, "Life is long if you know how to live it." In solitude, you learn to make the most of life by embracing every moment with an open heart. You live with purpose, aware of how precious every breath is. You grab life with both hands, knowing that each moment is a treasure to be cherished. In solitude, you realize that true freedom isn't about chasing after things or owning stuff. It's about having a calm mind and a good heart. You find freedom in accepting that nothing lasts forever, and you face each moment with calmness and grace. And by doing that, you find a deep sense of peace and happiness that goes beyond material things. If you found wisdom in today's video, empower yourself and others by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Together, let's forge a path of growth and virtue. Until our paths cross again, stay steadfast on the pursuit of your highest self.